Have you ever had a moment in your life when Allah intervenes and changes the direction of your entire life? I was driving on the freeway and my friend sent me his sheikh, Tamim al-Zu'bi in Madinat al-Munawwara. I have my own shuyukh and my own stations I like to listen to, right? And so I was about to change the station, but something in this guy's voice, the haiba, the weight, stopped my finger from changing the track. And he read a verse that shook me because I just felt so guilty. I had not spent more time with the Quran. And then instead I'm studying fiqh and aqidah and usul al-fiqh. And I just felt like I'm wasting my time with trivial human speech. Fast forward, I'm in Medina with IOK. My friend goes, "There's Sheikh Tamim." I get up and I dart to him and I just say salamu alaikum to him, right? I sit back and I don't want to interrupt him. He's reading Quran. He's got his own thing going with Allah. I don't want to break that up. And so I thought, I'm like, man, I'm never going to have this opportunity again. I got to tell him what happened to me on the freeway and how that verse that he read changed my life. And so I started talking to him, even though he was reading Quran. I came up slowly, he stopped, and he started listening to me. I'm like, "Ya Sheikh, عندي قصة من أمريكا لعلها تعجبك." And he said, okay, he started listening. I'm like, "I got this story from America that will trip you out." And he said, okay. So I was driving on the freeway, and then I heard you recite one verse. And I told him what happened. I started crying. And I felt like I've been wasting my life studying fiqh for 15 years, writing about the Hanafi school, when these are all just humans. I could be using my intellect to study Allah's book. And I could see the sheikh was getting more interested in my story, right? So then he said, come here, come here. And he's like, look, what happened to you was a gift from God. And you're only 40 now, you should be thankful, because I had Sheikh Muhammad Awama, the great Hanafi Mufti. Muhammad Awama came to me recently. He said, "Laytani qadaytu hayati mithlak fi khidmat al-Quran." He said, I wish, despite the fact that he's a muhaddith, a Hanafi scholar, wrote many books, he said, I wish I would have put those to the side and just spent my life with the Quran. And then he told me about another sheikh who came at the end of his life, and he's like, you got to be grateful that Allah placed that moment in your heart. While you're still alive, you can spend the next 40 years of your life studying Quran. And that's why I want to introduce the deep study of Quran that's taking place at IOK Seminary this fall, where the seminary meets the academy.